4 contemporary luxurious houses set on the hillside. This development is sick. Let's go! So yeah, Rightmove. That's crazy.
Oh,
so what, you found this on Rightmove?
Yeah, we found it on Rightmove and it was up for...
But how expensive is this?
We got them for about...
Right, where do we start? Which is the best? Which is your favourite room?
The kitchen.
Kitchen.
Yeah,
right, let's go in there. What's up guys, welcome to this week's video. Today we are in Rochester, Kent to check in on property developer Michael Hill from Hillstone Homes. This is a revisit shoot of his epic development of 4 contemporary houses set on a beautiful hillside overlooking the amazing Kent countryside views. Last time we were there, it was all go, go, go with lots of construction work happening and the second fix having just commenced on their show home. So I'm super excited to see what the finished product is looking like. Let's go. Wow, this is it. Oh God, long time no see. How's it going?
Not bad, mate. How are you?
How are you doing?
Great to see you. Great to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. So Michael, last time I was here was it 7 months or 6 months?
I think 6 or 7 months ago, yeah.
6 or 7 months ago, and you were heavily involved in the construction. There was lots going on. I just remember builders everywhere doing lots of stuff, and I think the show home was you had just started the second fix, or you're just coming to the end? I think you were just starting the second fix.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we was probably about a month away from launch on the first time when we last met. Yeah.
Okay, so so how have things been since?
yeah. It's coming on quite well.
Coming along.
So obviously, we finished the show unit. Like you say, about 5 months ago.
Okay.
And we're probably not a million miles away from the second, and then the third and fourth. Being finished. They kind of finish around the same time.
Yeah, cool. So just to recap for new viewers, can you just give us a bit of a background on the site, how you found it, and how you sort of funding it and all that sort of stuff?
So we, funny enough, we found it on Rightmove, and we purchased it around just over 700,000, which is for about a 6 million GDV site. That's a pretty good deal. Albeit
really good deal.
As you can see, the build cost will be relatively high here.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 units. Two of them are about 2,900 square foot, and the other 2 are 4,300 square foot. So pretty big.
Big, yeah.
And then we've got over here, what we've got is an area of parkland that we're handing over to a charity once we're completed.
So this whole bit is some sort of, it becomes a parkland.
All of this, gets handed over to the charity as parkland. It's kind of got nice kind of wildflower meadows, paths, a viewing point to take advantage of the views.
Yeah.
And then a big block of garages for the properties, which you can't see at the moment, but the roofs will be buried over. So
the garages for
the houses.
For the houses,
for the houses.
Okay, great, yeah. So you've been using this for all the building works and stuff
we have
like
storage, materials, space.
And
we're not. You can't see it right now. We're not a million miles away from that being, probably about 4 weeks away from that being
all done.
All done. Yeah.
Wow, maybe I should have waited. Should have waited for
That's just the parkland, not
just
the houses.
Yeah. All good. So Rightmove. That's crazy. So what you found this on Rightmove?
Yeah, we found it on Rightmove, and it was up for I think about 1.2 million. And it was sticking around for a little while. Yeah. And a sale. There was a sale that we didn't get. Our offer didn't get accepted. I think it was around the 800 mark.
Yeah.
And he went with someone else's offer.
Yeah.
That fell through after about 4 or 5 months. They come back to us, and then obviously we renegotiated. I think it was about 725.
You got it down to 725.
Yeah, 725.
That's incredible. Incredible. Yeah. So for all those people who think that you don't find good sites on Rightmove.
Yeah, a consented site on Rightmove. You think you'd be paying a huge premium for it.
Yeah.
But look, 700 grand on 6 million GDV. You're looking about 12-13%. Thereabouts.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, these are quite complicated houses on a hillside. So as you mentioned already, the construction cost is it must be quite high, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Construction costs are high. So
yeah,
when you look at it, the cost and the margin in it, it's probably not far dissimilar to what most sites are, looking at around a 32% return on investment.
Okay. Right, fair enough. Right, so I'm really excited to see this this finished house. Because last time I was here, there was still like, you had protection everywhere, and you still had work going on. So I'm really keen to see what the finished product looks like. So can we go in?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. This is quite a bit of complicated house in terms of like all the levels, right?
Yeah.
So your entrance is on the first floor.
Yeah,
is that correct?
First floor entrance.
First floor. You enter the house through the main door on the first floor.
Yeah.
And because it's on a hillside, there's 2 levels down and 2 levels.
There is,
one level up.
there's 2 levels down, but there's not 2 full levels, they're split. So
Okay.
you've got the ground floor as you go down, and then there is a second ground floor that's not a complete floor below, it's split level in between, which you'll see when you get in there.
Yeah. But just wanted to ask, so is this, is part of the house below all of this?
Yeah, it is, yeah. So basically what you've got is there's a basement extension below the parking and grass area you see down here.
Yeah.
So basically when you come in off the driveway and park, you are sitting on top of your gym, utility room and bathroom.
Hey, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is a driveway, spaces for the cars, and there'll be some garages as well.
Garages as well, yeah.
Okay, so let's go in. Yeah. Let's go and have a look.
After you, mate.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, the first view I see is this amazing staircase with like views straight through it. And if I step out here, then you get the full view of that skyline.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
Yeah, cracking views. Lovely balcony out there to stand on, and really appreciate them.
Yeah, nice wide hallway, like so bright as well, so bright and airy. Right, so this is, like we said, it's the first floor.
Yeah.
So just give us a little bit of the layout, like what's happening.
So it's a little bit of an upside down house. So you come in on your first floor, and straight away you've got all bedrooms. So you've got bedroom 4, 5 on this side, WC, and the master bed, and second bedroom in there. And then there is a 5th bedroom on the ground floor, but to be honest, most people would use it as a study. And then upstairs is another reception room. It's a beautiful reception room where you take advantage of the views once again. And then a terrace, really big terrace. Where you can really enjoy it and appreciate it.
Yeah. So where do we start? Should we go through some of these bedrooms? So where's?
Yeah. So this is bedroom 5, and it's dressed as a kid's bedroom. It's a double bedroom. It's just obviously been dressed as a kid's room and a single bed in here.
Yeah, it looks lovely.
But like I said, the property's been designed by Alexander James, interior designers.
Oh, right.
And I've got to say, they've been really impressive.
Did they do the staging as well?
They haven't done the staging. Staging was done by others, just because we use a local company to do that.
Right.
And then we purchase all the furniture and hope to sell it on the back end.
Okay.
But regarding the actual interior design, what you see, like the more hard furnishings, like the wardrobes, doors, colours, was all done by Alexander James.
Okay, cool. So, Michael, what's the floor?
Floors an LVT glue down, and the manufacturer's Candine. So I think everyone knows who Candine are.
Yeah.
And it is, I think it's a washed ash colour. So a grey. Let's say you've got to be neutral in houses, obviously, to meet all areas of the market. But I think it's a beautiful colour, to be fair.
Yeah, it's nice wide planks. Yeah,
exactly.
I love it. Yeah.
But then you got like it's good. It's quite a contemporary look, having the tile perimeter around the stairs at the same time.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but is this a porcelanosa?
It is,
staircase?
Yeah.
They do the staircase and the finishing.
They do the design, structure, staircase, and obviously the tiled sleeves that go over it all. It's unbelievable.
And it all neatly finishes like really nicely around the handrail and the flooring and everything.
Because they make the tiles as well as the tiled sleeves, so you're not going for one company for the stairs and another company for the tiling around. So it all just flows so well.
Yeah. No, it looks spectacular.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah. Right. So this is bedroom number.
Bedroom number 4.
Guest bedroom.
Guest bedroom.
Yeah.
Front facing.
Yeah.
But still with an ensuite and a small wardrobe in the back there.
Yeah. Very nice.
So if you go into the ensuite, you'll see a porcelanosa tiles in there. Again, a neutral spec, but I think they're really.
This is lovely. This is just the guest bedroom, right? This is lovely. Look at this feature wall. They do a nice product, don't they? Porcelanosa. They do have a lovely tile range.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
And so so this is one of the smaller houses, right? You got the 2 small ones these are like 3,000 square.
Yeah, 2,900.
2,900.
Yeah. There's still 5 bedrooms. But yeah, you wouldn't complain about the size of it.
No.
But yeah, the 2 end of plots, so plot 1 and plot 4.
Yeah.
This house type, you call it, the 2,900 square foot, and then the 2 middle plots are the big ones. Yeah, there's 4,300.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it still feels quite big. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
WC.
WC.
And yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, again, porcelanosa tiles, marble basins from Luso stone.
Oh, Luso. Yeah, nice. Luso. Very nice.
Great value for money they are.
Yeah.
Not saying they're cheap, but
no,
yeah.
No, they're not cheap.
but value for money is...
on a house like this. Yeah. What about the fixtures?
Brassware is just for taps. JTP, and yeah, it's a brush. It's called a brushed black, but it comes out almost like a dark bronzy colour.
Yeah.
We've tried to make that flow throughout the rest of the bathroom, like you say, with the flush plate on the toilets, like power rail holders, and even the wastes. So it's a bit of a combination on the electrical design side of things as well. So the home automation system is ABB. We was with them here a couple of weeks ago.
What for people that don't know, what does that mean?
So home automation is just where...
What the ABB?
ABB is a brand, a company that produces home automation systems.
Okay.
And basically what it means is your house is fully controllable from a single space, whether that's the app or the panel at the front of the house there.
Yeah, so from your phone you can control.
From your phone you can control everything.
So what does that include? Heating,
lighting, appliances, virtually anything you can think of. Blinds, electric blinds. I can show you in a moment in there.
Okay.
I hope they're working. And it's just all in one place. And then you can create scenes from that. So let's say in your lounge, you can go in there and you can set it up. So if you select scene 1, which is preset by the user or us, only certain lights will come on at certain dim settings.
Okay.
So like, you can set it up for like cinema effects. So it dims around the telly. And or you can set it up for a party and everything's at 100%. Whatever you want. It's very flexible.
Yeah. Some buyers might not like the whole tech side, right? So is it user friendly for them as well?
It is. So it can be as simple as you like as just being a light switch. Okay. So on off. And you can forget about the scenes if you like. Yeah. It's just when you're kind of building houses to this level. Yeah. A lot of buyers
expectation. Yeah. Okay. Right. So we've come to this balcony area. And then that looks like it leads to 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, so bedroom 2 on that side, again with another balcony, which you'll go see in a minute. And then we've got the master bed on this side, both with en suites. Yeah. And I'd say both are balconies.
Yeah, so, okay, let's go here. This feels like a hotel. You feel like you're in a hotel.
Yeah, it's
hotel suite.
Luxurious, I think.
Yeah, very luxurious. Oh gosh, love it.
So again, fitted wardrobes en suite just through here, and like I say, you've got the wet room style showers.
Incredible view. Look at that. It's like floor to ceiling glass. What's the height on these doors?
2.7.
2.7.
On these, it all varies depending because they're really complex designs. So you've got some rooms that are like kind of 2.4, 2.5. Other rooms are 2.7. In the other houses, I think we've even got a set of 3 meters.
Yeah, that's This sort of height is a challenge, right, for some glazing manufacturers. So this must be on their limit or something, right?
I think with the aluminium, you have to. You can get to quite a lot bigger than this, but the manufacturers only do that in certain ranges. So one range out there might only go max at 2.4, and the more premium ranges they go 2.7, and then top of the range you can almost go as big as you like, up to like 4.5 meters. But I think these are obviously the more premium doors, and sliding rather than bifolds, because bifolds, unfortunately, when you get the Constantina effect, you do, you lose a bit of space on the balcony. Yeah,
that's fair enough.
But and we've opted for the digital screens in these bedrooms as well.
Yeah.
So you swipe through them, so you can turn the LED off on bed spots, and they're all labelled.
Yeah. So you can control it from here or your phone.
Or your phone. Yeah. And it can also be set up, if you wanted it to be. I could set up an all-off button on there, so it turns off all the lights in the house, which I think is really handy. If you go to bed at the end of the night, just tap the all-off button, and then all the lights in the house are off.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, they look very slick as well.
They are,
the ABB. Smart. Yeah. So this is onto the master
bedroom.
This is another level. This is... Wow.
Yeah, we're proud of it. They are good. They are good.
Very,
like you say, it's like, the feature walls, the dressing, the bathrooms, and the views to go along with it.
Yeah. So I've got to ask, how have the viewings been?
Yeah, pretty strong.
Yeah.
We've got a hell of a lot of inquiries. More, like the agent says, there are more inquiries here at the start, more so than any other site they've ever worked on before.
Right.
The only thing is, when you're in this kind of level, up to the 1.3 to 1.7 million pound range, people like to see a finished product.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of people standing by at the moment, waiting for us to get, obviously, further down the line before they commit.
Okay.
So at the moment, we haven't got any sales, but we've got 3 or 4 parties heavily invested and interested. They just want to see a little bit.
Right. You mean the other ones?
Yeah, for the rest of the house, the rest of the site developed. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You imagine you obviously you drive in, you come up here.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can see your plot and your parking, but you're not just buying.
You're not getting the full picture.
Exactly.
Yeah. The rest of the landscaping and
Yeah, exactly. They can't see the parkland. They can't see how that, like I said, that set of garages are going to finish.
Yeah.
They want to see it all finished before they're committing to put their money down.
Yeah.
And I see that's quite a common theme especially around Kent, when you're getting into the £1 million plus, which is obviously, it adds complexities as a developer because you're fully invested into the site before you see any return.
Yeah.
But providing, because we know that, we run our figures based on that.
Yeah.
So we'll run our figures based at sales. We're going to be coming in post development rather than during development.
Yeah. And how far off are you from finishing all of the rest?
Good question. Everyone tells me it's December, and we originally projected October, so that's in the next couple of weeks we projected we would originally finish.
Yeah.
Now they're telling me December. How I see it, it's not December. I see it's more like going to be January. But yeah, we are pushing hard to get that done.
Okay, fair enough. Right, I mean, this is...
Right, should we open up and have a look at
Yeah. So the difference between this room and the other bedroom is, like, this one's got a much larger wardrobe space. You've got a larger window.
Yeah, you've got a larger balcony. You can see out there. You can easily get a set of table and chairs on there rather than just call it a viewing balcony like the other bedroom.
Yeah.
And open plan wardrobe space, which, to be honest, I've got at my house.
Yeah.
And I think it's really impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's always an option to put doors on it if they wanted to.
Yeah.
But you just tend to find people like that.
Who did you go for, the wardrobes?
It was Vigasa at the time. They're now BV Projects.
BV Projects, yeah.
Yeah, I think you do work with them, don't you?
Yes, yeah. We know Jason quite well.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got to give it to them when they said design work is, I think, very good.
These are Italian?
The Italian, yeah.
Italian, yeah.
Yeah, so... But like I say, the design work's very good, and I do think they are good value for money.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not sure if you can notice, but there's aircon as well throughout most of the house, not all of it.
Right.
Part of the reason was because of meet the part O regs.
Yeah.
But we was always going to put it into master bedroom, lounge, and kitchen. But because of the part O regs, we've had to include it into a few
different areas.
Yeah, a few different areas that wouldn't have normally done so.
Yeah.
There is a bit of a hybrid design to meet part O regs between aircon, so HVAC, MVHR. Some rooms have got MVHR, and other rooms are just purge ventilation, just natural, and then natural ventilation at the same time. Sorry, background ventilation. So it does mix up through that. So, like I said, they're very complicated designs.
Yeah, must have been. Yeah, must have been fun for your M&E consultant too. Right, this is the master bathroom. Look at this. Where's this double basin?
Double basin. I believe that's Fiora. I've not dealt with them before. Not dealt with them before, but beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Well made.
Yeah, very well made. Love it.
And like I said, it's a bit of a mixture in here. So you've got Rocker sanitary ware, Tekka toilet frames, JTP brassware, Fiora basins. I don't know who makes the freestanding tap. And then obviously again a wet room shower area.
Yeah. Gosh, this looks incredible, doesn't it? Are these push release? Or
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, very nice. Wow.
Yeah, it's
lovely
views, isn't it?
Lovely, yeah. Last time we were here, it was blue skies. At least it's not raining, but lovely landscape garden.
Yeah, it's funny. We had this own individual garden design done for the show unit. Incorporated a bit of a pergola, a bit more planting around the edges, just to give it a bit more colour. And obviously you get quite expensive views with it as well.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind having a coffee here in the morning, would you?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Have you got some lighting around there?
So we've got the facility for lighting.
Yeah.
We always leave it, so there's facility for electric, data and lighting, just in case they wanted to have a summer house or an outdoor garden room or something like that.
Yeah.
But we don't install it from the get-go.
Yeah. So this one is fully complete in terms of practical completion. You've got your building regs sign off.
Yeah, we've got building regs sign off, warranty.
So someone could literally move in.
Could move in, yeah. If I sold it to you today, you could be in 4 weeks.
I'd love to, yeah. Where do I sign? Sign me up. Sign me up. I can see the other ones are obviously, I guess you're going that way, right?
There's the building site, but it does look further away than it is. I think we turf this one next week.
Yeah.
And they kind of all fall into place.
Yeah.
The bulk of the work is done.
Yeah. Right, where to now? Should we go down first and then up, or do we go up
go
first?
downstairs.
Yeah, down?
Yeah,
okay, let's do it.
So again, another set of floating staircases from
I love these. Yeah.
Porcelainosa.
So how exactly does this work? I mean, I've built one of these before, but the main structure is hidden in the wall.
Main structure is hidden in the wall. Or in this situation, we've actually just beefed the wall up. So we made the wall a lot more stable than your standard kind of block wall.
Yeah.
And then we've bolted kind of steel brackets that come out.
For each tread.
Yeah.
And then there's like a sleeve.
Exactly that.
Which covers it all. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, porcelain to make these sleeves up, all fully kind of made. At the end, the wall end there would be hollow, so you can just slide it in.
So it's like a kit.
It is like a kit. Yeah. It's like IKEA flat pack.
Yeah. They give you the tools as well.
That's it.
But how expensive is this?
We got them for about, I think it's 12 grand a staircase.
So one flight?
One flight, yeah.
Everything?
Well, no, listen, I know, 60 grand for all 6 flights. So it's 10 grand. So it's 10 grand a staircase. 8 flights, 8 grand a staircase, yeah.
8 grand for a flight?
8 grand.
And that's everything?
Yeah,
the steel, we've got
It's not for the glass
and the fixings.
The brackets and this. So it is just the like you said, what you see from the tiles and the structure.
Where's the glass and the rail from?
So the brackets are from one company, FR Brundle, like an ironmongery supplier.
Yeah.
And the glass, we go for a glass manufacturer.
Right.
So like I said, we've put all this together ourselves.
Okay.
Rather than going to a company. If you went to a company that gets that supply and fit, you'd be looking 25 grand.
Yeah.
You know, and I'd say we're probably more in the region of about 14 by the time we're all done.
Yeah, it looks, I mean, it's worth it. So we've come down onto the now ground floor.
Yeah, ground floor.
Yeah, it's so hard to get my head around. Right, so this is the ground floor, and it's so nice and wide. I love the space just here. It's really, really nice. Because the light sort of filters through.
Yeah, it does. And what we try to do is obviously give a lot of space to the hallways. There's plenty of room in the house. You've got big bedrooms, big kitchen, big lounge.
Yeah.
But having a large hallway at the same time, I just think adds to like...
Definitely, it just adds that grandeur, the luxury feel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so what does this hallway lead to? Yeah.
So we've got kitchen and like kind of breakfast room space in there, lounge and kind of seating area, should we call it, in there, and a fifth bedroom, but that's more from a marketing point of view. As you can see,
it can be used as
a study,
but it could be used as a bedroom. Right, where do we start? Which is the best? Which is your favourite room?
The kitchen.
Kitchen. Right, let's go in there. This looks
a great space.
Really nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Really impressive. Really impressive. Can we look at that view?
As
well?
Yeah, see, like I say, it's a decent amount of kitchen area. You know, like a lot of developers would have just stopped the kitchen back there, probably where the island finished off.
Yeah.
But we just felt, house that's kind of at the £1.3 million mark does warrant it to come all the way down to the end here. Seating area with its own little media wall.
And you've got a fireplace.
And an electric fireplace as well. Yeah. Okay. And obviously, leading out onto quite an expansive patio.
Yeah. BV projects
again, all stone worktops, splashbacks. Like I said, down draft extractor, which is surprisingly difficult to find at a point to extract to in a place that's part basement.
Right. Yeah.
So behind you there would have naturally been the wall that you would go to.
Yeah.
We had to get almost up to the ceiling to get the
to get it out. So it's like going down, like
back up.
Back up.
But integrated fridge freezer just there. 4 ovens. So you got 2 standard ovens and 2 combination ovens, which can do microwave, steam, and whatever else you can do. Yeah, and then all the ironmongery to go with it. Should have, somewhere on there, is it? Yeah. Magic corners. I call them magic corners. I think they're called Le Mans units.
Yeah, that's right. It's Italian as well, right?
Yeah. Lovely worktop. I'm actually starting to use this in other developments.
Really? Yeah. What is it called?
Mars.
Is it a marble?
It's a quartz.
Quartz.
Yeah, it's a quartz. And it's Mars something, if you forgive me. Because if I went to one kitchen company, it'd be called something else. Everyone gives a different name so you don't shop around. And like I say, there's a cooker tap on there as well.
Yep.
The lighting was designed by a company called Lighting of London. And I find them really interesting the way they kind of do their lighting. So it's not just like a grid ceiling. So normally you'd have like kind of 30 spotlights in here. They kind of emphasis like the furniture. So you see you've got 3 spotlights over there, over the sofa, the light over the dining table, but then you've got this kind of track lighting around the ceiling here. Yeah. And then only 6 little spotlights. Yeah. And it's a really nice effect.
Yeah. Would you use them again?
Yeah, I'll have them. I'll use them in the next 2 developments.
Is it just because they're high-end developments? Would you just use them on high?
Yeah, all of them are £1 million plus.
Right.
Yeah.
So worth it. Yeah. So must have been high budget for that.
So surprisingly, there's a bit more money in the design, and their fittings are a bit more expensive, but you're putting a lot less in. Yeah. So in here I'd have 30 odd spotlights. You look at that at kind of what it is now.
Oh yeah, because that would be an extra point count, wouldn't it?
Hell of a lot point count. Hell of a lot. So in here I've got 6, and that track light is particularly expensive, and we're not using that in the future developments.
Yeah.
If you value engineered it ever so slightly.
Yeah.
But if you went into the other developments and you looked, I've probably got 6 spotlights in the kitchen area compared to what normally you'd have 12 You know, it's not cost neutral, don't get me wrong, but it's not as much as you'd expect.
It does the job.
Yeah, but Italian kitchens, Stoza, I think, is the company, the brand.
Stoza, yes.
Yeah,
I went to their factory.
Did you? Yeah. Jason
good.
got you over there, did he? Did the same with me.
Yeah. Did they do the joinery there as well?
This little bit of joinery on the side, but we've made the rest of that up ourselves. So the rest is just plasterboard, bit of panelling, fireplace.
Yeah.
And it's one we're adopting on future jobs because it's not silly money and it's not because joinery is expensive, right?
Yeah.
So if I had that all joinery, it's going to cost you like 3-4 grand. I've paid 700-800 quid just for that part, and 800 quid for a fireplace. Suddenly I value engineered a media wall to be a lot more economic, should we say.
So these sliding doors, they open fully?
They open fully just to leave up one pane. That will be obviously the fixed pane. So you get 2/3 of it open, leading that obviously onto a patio area.
Can we go and have a look?
Yeah. Let me open up.
Who did you go to for the glazing?
A company called Art Glazing.
Art Glazing.
I've used them for years, and they are really good on this more bespoke, awkward kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong, they do your bread and butter UPVC. But when you've got this kind of expansive glazing, the guy who owns a company, his son's a manufacturer of aluminium windows as well, so it just ties in really nicely.
Oh, nice.
And I built his house about 10 years ago.
Oh, right, okay.
Always helps.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, look at the house from this view. I'll just go.
Come back here and have a look up. It's
Take
really
a step back.
So you can see you've got CCTV all the way around, and the monitors in the basement. Once again, they can all be viewed on the app for the home automation system. The main thing about that home automation system is it really keeps all the controls in one place rather than having, like Heat Miser app for your heating, Hikvision for your CCTV, and Lutron for your light. By the time you go, next thing you know, you've got kind of 15 apps on your phone to control your house. So there are a whole lot. One of the big ideas of the home automation system is to keep all that in one place.
Yeah, that makes sense. And you've got this side access linking back to the top as well. So this one, both sides, you've got access up both sides. It's almost like 3 bits of massing, like designed, isn't it? Like you've got the dark bit, the brick bit, and then the white render.
I think so. I think that's the architect was going for, and like kind of almost like a modular look. Like I say, kind of something you see on the side of a golf course in Spain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Plunked in the middle of the Kent.
Good. So onto the living, right? Living room.
Space.
Having it all dressed up does look amazing, doesn't it? It just really brings it to life. Look at this. It just looks so luxurious.
I think that's the feel they've gone for as well.
With the joinery as well, it really helps. Just those, because you in some developments you wouldn't go that extra mile.
Wouldn't go that far. No. Normally, in a house I'd do one media wall when you get into like kind of the 800 grand mark and above. And we do that kind of as a standard. But in this house, you've got 2 media walls, a more extensive kitchen. We've gone that extra mile.
So you've got 2 seating areas.
2 seating areas.
Because why not?
Exactly. Because one wasn't enough. But and again, we've installed the audio as well. So it's all controlled via Sonos. It's not a Sonos system in here in particular. But it's got a Sonos link, so it can all be controllable via Sonos if you wanted to use it for playing music. But otherwise, it's mainly for the telly. So you've got 5.1 surround sound. In the other units, you've got a wine room, cinema room. Three media walls, I think, plus the cinema wall.
Okay, and then this is just a little study type room. And then we lead on to the gym.
Down to the gym. This is a lower basement area.
Is it all in concrete?
The walls are
reinforced.
Reinforced concrete step-up wall, which is like kind of like hollow blocks, dry laid. and then you fill the hollow blocks with concrete afterwards, and obviously a lot of steel.
Yeah.
And then the roof is solid concrete. Yeah, reinforced concrete. The tanking system was quite difficult because it's not your usual design. You don't normally have to tank a roof to be able to take the load and make it waterproof. So, yeah, the tanking system comes up and around like you would.
Yeah, because you've got earth above, like you've got soil
on top of it at the same time. So yeah, so we've tanked over the concrete roof along here and up to the kind of ground floor floor level. But again, you have to make sure water's not sitting on all the time, things like that. So it is quite a complex tanking system.
Yeah. Did that take a long time to do this bit, to get it all right?
It did, yeah.
And even on paper, it must have taken a while, the whole designing of it and getting that right,
the basements, the tanking and the structural side of things took about 8 months in design.
Wow.
And then delivery, like you say, we started this project 2 years ago. We probably finished the last bit of tanking about 4 or 5 months ago.
What about the design bit as well? Like at the beginning, you said that took about 8 months. So what was happening on site then?
So we started design work early doors, so from date of purchase, and you know what it's like. You've got to do with pre-commencement planning conditions, make a start and get going, and that process took us probably about 6 months on a project like this because there was some quite complex planning conditions due to the parkland. So we had probably about 4 or 5 months worth of kind of prelims to deal with before we could actually start foundations.
Right.
And that gave me a bit of time, but it did get a bit touch and go when we was kind of getting the basement, the slab in, say. I was just finalising the design then. So luckily it didn't hold anything up in the end.
Yeah, that's good. Right, so this is the gym. It's quite a nice space. Yeah, it can fit a few more things in here.
Oh, easily.
Yeah,
and again, nice lighting. Obviously underfloor heating throughout every floor, even in here. The ground floor, first floor, and even the second floor have all got underfloor heating, block and beam floors, so they're solid floors as well.
Yeah. So you can chuck your weights.
Chuck your weights, yeah. On this floor, Jesus, Chuck your weights to the ceiling, it won't do anything.
That's great. And then this leads into, you've got a bathroom, shower room.
Main bathroom, and that is my favourite room in the house. That's absolutely stunning. It's one to be proud of.
Okay, well, let's go in this one first then.
Yeah.
And see what it feels like. It's got that spa feel.
It has, yeah.
You should have got a steam room in that.
It's funny enough, it was
I just thought
it was designed as a steam room sauna.
Yeah.
But we were struggling to get a family bathroom in there with that being a steam room sauna. So in the end, we decided to. Yeah. And there's also one thing is, I know a friend of mine who's had a sauna, had a sauna installed in his house 10 years ago, and he's used it twice. So it kind of put me off a little bit.
Fair enough. Okay, and this is the main utility.
It's utility stroke kind of, plant room. This controls everything in the house.
It's incredible. Look at this. This is all the kit. Everything comes down here.
Everything comes from here,
Yeah.
Underfloor heating, home automation, MVHR, CCTV, and then obviously cylinder like hot water heating.
Yes, gosh.
And all run off air source heat pumps. So up there you've got the Valent controls. And to be honest, I've been working with Valent for a number of years, and they are a pretty good company when it comes to heat pumps. So for me, they're market leaders.
Yeah. Okay.
But you do pay a premium for it.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, they're probably one of the most expensive ones on the market. But I'd recommend them to anyone because the aftercare they give is, if you have an issue, they're out within 24 hours.
Really?
Yeah. For us, they are obviously. They normally say 5 to 7 days, but touch wood. You don't get too many.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. So they're better than the likes of Siemens and stuff.
Yeah. So they. Well, to be honest, I've just stories I've heard. I've not from personal experience, from stories I've heard. A lot of the others aren't there with the aftercare, and I think it's really important with heat pumps because they are relatively new to the market. They've only been around in the UK maybe the last 10 years. Boilers, on the other hand, have been used for 50 odd years. So if you ask me, they still do have a few teething issues.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you've got a couple of washer dryers and stuff in there as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now there's one more floor, all the way to the top.
Yeah, top floor.
Okay, yeah, let's go and have a look at that.
But no, back to the gym, it's got, you know, it's got supply air and extract air. It needs it to, because it's a basement, it's got no windows, and it's got aircon at the same time.
Yeah. Sorry, just got to straighten that up.
Oh, well done.
Wow.
I think originally it was designed as a study.
Yeah.
And obviously it can still be used as a study. But it's just like a nice reception room.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, it could have been used as a study, right? Desk and stuff, but...
If you put your desk there
Yeah.
and just sitting there, what a stunning view to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain about that too much.
I wouldn't, no.
Yeah, loads of natural light coming in from the flat roofs. They're Velux, and they are electric as well, so you can open them up if you want to.
This opens up?
Yeah, the controls are there.
Okay, well, I'm
And the great thing is
going to hand that over to you.
Yeah, they are a little bit slow.
Okay.
And they integrate with the home automation system, so you can control them from the app on the phone. And if you wanted to, you can control them from one of the digital controllers downstairs, or even these buttons if you wanted it.
And this is a really well lit space.
Yeah, you've got so much light coming in. You've got these little slot windows just to have a little bit more light coming from the sides. Big window at the back, big window at the front, and two massive roof lights. Like you say, as an office, it'll be, so I can see myself working up here.
Definitely. Yeah, and then this leads onto a terrace space.
Yeah.
That only the smaller properties have, right? The smaller end-to-end ones.
That's right. Yeah. Just because of the way the roof design worked, the bigger properties didn't get the terrace, but they've got a lot more balconies.
Yeah.
The size of the space is huge. You know, you could throw a party up here.
Yeah.
You can fit loads of you in there.
Yeah. This incredible view.
Oh, it's a great view.
Yeah. Amazing. So just on the build cost again, I know you don't like talking about it. Where is it ranging in like price per square foot?
So we are a little bit over budget.
What was it before?
I think we was originally looking at to get it into about 270, 280 pound a square foot, but I think we're going to finish plus 300.
Plus 300.
Exactly the figure, I don't know. At the moment, because we're not finished, we're just kind of ticking over, seeing how we go. But I think we're looking at about 310 there or thereabouts.
Yeah. I mean, looking at the houses and everything that's gone into them, it does kind of make sense.
Yeah.
But
we've gone out there, haven't we? We've pushed out pushed the limits of what most developers would do, and I think it is really impressive, like you've seen throughout the house.
What drove you to that though? Is it just because you have to push the GDV for this area? You want to make sure
the area is generally quite low on the GDV front, push like 350, 375, it's your top end, and we're trying to get 400, 420.
But
which, and I like to say, I think I'm pretty confident we're going to achieve it. I think we should get enough in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But like I say, it was always a high risk, high reward kind of site.
Yeah, and I guess you did pick up the site for quite a low price, so that helps as well.
Yeah, and also something like this is great for the portfolio. I've got the buyer, one of our houses down on a project down in Deal. I'm bringing them up here to show them what we can do. And because they're quite wealthy, they're talking about buying other houses from us on the future sites we've got coming in.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
So we have, it's not just about obviously making money on this site, it's what it can bring to the company and what it'll do for our portfolio.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Okay, and in terms of the overall GDV, has that changed at all since I was last here?
No. We're still looking at getting 6 million.
Yeah.
Like I say, I think when we get this sailing in the next couple of weeks, and we'll know where we're sitting. But I'm pretty confident we're going to get it. Yeah. So it's an impressive house, and if you have a look into that one, the sheer scale of it is really impressive.
Yeah, very, very impressive.
It's funny if you get a lot of people come up and look at it from the back and go, "Is that one house?"
Yeah. It does look really impressive. Well, Michael, thank you so much for showing us around. Very impressive. You guys have done a really good job on the site. It's looking really impressive, honestly. So you should be proud of your team. This is, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, we are proud. And yeah, obviously it's come out, unbelievably well.
Yeah, I mean, a site like this is really complicated, obviously, and it's going to take, I guess you kind of deep down, you probably must have known it was going to take longer than it did.
Yeah, we always knew it was going to go over schedule. But I think, 10, 12 weeks, not in the whole scheme of things, isn't too bad.
Yeah. So you should be complete around by January, hopefully.
Yeah, by January. Yeah. So if you want to come back, feel free.
Maybe, or maybe one of your other sites.
Yeah.
But I hope it all goes well with the viewings, and I hope you guys get, great offers on these houses, because, they do deserve to hit those price points. I mean, it'll be a shame if they don't, but they are like very good quality, very good quality houses and development in general. I mean, it's a complicated project, but you guys have done a really good job.
Yeah, great value for money, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Great to see you, mate.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
See you next time. So guys, that's the end of this week's video. What an incredible development this was. Michael and his team have done an amazing job. A project like this is not easy to build. So thank you so much to Michael for showing us around. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, then please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you at the next one.